My name is Catherine Schweikert, and I am the Compassion Ambassador for Sutter Medical Group in Northern California. This position did not exist before I went through the CCARE program, which is one of the ways that this program affected me professionally. The other was that it allowed me to complete my PhD in psychophysiology with an emphasis in compassion. It helped me to write a book on the psychophysiology of compassion, and most importantly, it helped me regain my passion for seeing my patients. I no longer felt burnt out and overwhelmed. I had an openness because personally, this program brought me back to myself. And it allowed me to see that we are all glorious and beautiful human beings. Our common humanity is essential to our well-being.
I'm an executive men's coach, also teach yoga and breath work and do corporate training, as well as I run a podcast called Men Talking Mindfulness. And I thought I acquired quite a number of skills over all the years that I've been kind of doing this work. And then I saw compassion training through Stanford University. I went through the program in 2023, and the skills that I've learned through this program have just translated in every aspect of my life. A big skill that I've learned is listening. Instead of trying to rush to provide solutions or give unsolicited advice, if you will. And in my business, I kind of go with the flow more and be more present in the moment instead of trying to push or dictate or mandate or judge or criticize. And that has translated into, the men that I coach, and, they are understanding how compassion is so incredibly powerful and important. And I think compassion is actually, and this kind of training is more important than ever, especially the world that we are living in.
I'm Aimee Donahoe, educator, therapist, and host of the Ripple Effect podcast, where I focus on helping teachers thrive through self-care and nervous system awareness. I recommend CCARE for anyone who has a caring role, a teacher, a therapist, a leader who really cares about the people they work with, parents, and nurses. If you want practical, science-based tools for resilience and self-compassion, this program is truly transformative.
Hello, my name is Binuccia Contino. I have the joy to serve Europe as a global regulator and a manager in the area of consumer product safety. I'm also an ambassador of applied compassion. I could speak for a very long time about this. For today, I will just give you a couple of examples of what happened in my workplace at the European Commission. Until 2021, we didn't talk about compassion. It was not something we were trained in or we were used to hear about. Now, there are compassion breaks offered by volunteers every month to everybody who wants to join from the staff. We also have a compassion network where anybody who wishes so can come, be part of the community, be supported, cultivate compassion, and create together new projects based on compassion.
Hi, my name is Jeff Jacobs, and I've spent the last 3.5 decades as an HR executive and practitioner mostly in high tech in Silicon Valley. I found out about Dr. James Doty and the CCARE program at Stanford University actually through what felt a lot like divine intervention. I discovered it through reading the Book of Joy by the Dalai Lama and Archbishop Desmond Tutu. The skills, the capabilities, the content, it changed so much for me and enabled me to deal with so many aspects of life I wasn't previously equipped for, and to really work through that in a way that not only helped me, but helped people around me. Professionally, I have been a leadership coach, and I incorporated a lot of the content into my leadership coaching with the executives that I work with and with their leadership teams. And I also have been using it incorporate a book I'm working on and outside speaking engagements and a number of other factors in my life. In short, the compassion training was the single best development experience, personally or professionally, of my life.